Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Just Gaming Today. Today we're going to play some more Slotbound. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Did I spend all my upgrade points? Let's see. I did. All right, well, let's do a play here. Let's look at Deep Cave. Let's try normal. Oh, wait. Oh, available in the full version, so you can't do that. Let's see here. Hard. Okay, so we'll do stage 1 at the hard level. So difficulty hard did what I thought it was going to do, which is we have 30 waves. We do have 2 contracts, so let's use a contract real quick. So it's 200 to just get something here. Now, a duelist is somebody that's the upgraded class, so that's kind of cool. So 120, 23, 24, and 60, plus 4% per fallen ally. Well, we'll take the duelist for sure. We don't have any crystals, and we can spin for 100. Okay. Now, we can't use the other contract. You can only use 1 contract per turn. If I nudge here, there are no winners. One more turn. Nice. Ooh, look at that. We got a mace soldier. Wow. Okay, well, I'll take this start where we get 2 kind of upgraded characters at the start. Now, if I nudge here, can I get a winner? Don't think so. No. Okay. I'm going to save the 50. I guess I can just nudge just for the heck of it. I don't think there's any way to win. Save the 50 and get these 2 Mace Warrior and the Duelist going. They should be able to take care of this little sneaky get. All right, so victory. All right, so we have 575 or 573, but let's use the contract for our guaranteed. Plus 7% speed on absorb level plus 2. We can level him fast. I think I'm going to take this mage. We have somebody in the background there. Move these guys up a little bit more. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Then we have 373 to roll here. Right, Spearman. We'll throw him up front. So far, so good. Now, if I nudge here, can I get a winner? Don't believe so, right? Spin to win here. Well, we didn't win. Could potentially get something here. So let's see if we can get a warrior. Nope. All right, well, let's fight. I'm going to save up. I do have that interest thing, so you get 10 per 100 you save. We have 2 crystals now. Let's see if we can get anything. Now, I didn't like this guy last time, so I'm going to save and see if we can get either wizards or duelists upgraded. Wondering if I don't roll here, I really want a large group. I'm trying to figure out, if that interest is any good. I'm sure it is, but I think you definitely want to get stuff like this going. So you want to roll more so you can get these extra relics and stuff. So they're all common. I tried the spare battery last time, but regain 1 nudge after the next spin. If the 3rd spin of a wave loses, re-roll the middle 2 times. I do like these types of things. Symbols on all winning lines disappear and new symbols fall in from above. I don't know about this one. I'm going to try this one and see if we can do this whole 3rd spin thing. Can I nudge and win something here? I don't think so. Go ahead and do another spin here. I can nudge here and get a spearman. So I'm down with that. I guess let's just put the spearman here and here. That looks good. And then I'll roll one more time and then we'll get maybe 30 gold. Yeah, because it's the 3rd spin. Okay, so that 3rd spin is interesting because then we get the middle to spin twice. So let's go ahead and fight with what we have here. Nice. That was pretty easy. Let's see here. Okay, so we're at 100. Let's go ahead and spin first. So we did get another spearman. Now we're at 6 out of 6. What about the other spearman, like right here? Let's check for nudging. I don't see anything. Nothing really there either. Okay, any nudging? No. I guess something like that. All right. Well, we're going to keep some money rolling. We got the advantage from the third spin. We can purchase plus 5% and plus 4% move. I mean, that duelist is a front row guy or semi front row guy. So let's go ahead and throw him some extras. He's already upgraded, so that would be good. I'd like to get some more dudes and throw it into this wizard because the wizard has that pluses to levels for absorptions. So, but let's do our first spin here. Now, can I nudge here, nudge here? Wish you could nudge up would be nice. Maybe that's a relic where you get a nudge the other way, or even sideways. That would be interesting. Nothing there. All right, so the third spin, if we don't win, we get some middle spins. I don't think that's going to help us at all. Well, I'll do one more spin here. Good grief. All right, well, that was harsh. I was feeling pretty good about the run, and then it's Judgment Day. Get the mouse out of the way there. Not too bad. Took care of business. 6 meta currency there. We have 5 crystals. I'm going to wait to spend crystals till after we roll. All right, so to get a spearman, now we've got all commons. Pay 200 extra winning summon doubles units. I'm not rolling in that much money. I did like this last time. I liked being able to see at least one line what it would do. Now these guys here. I think I'm just going to merge him into the wizard. Give the wizard piercing. That's not bad. Now the wizard's 2 out of 5. So hopefully if I win again, I can throw a guy in here and hopefully he gets to absorb and get some extra levels there. Yes. Well, Archer, let's throw him into the wizard again. I thought the wizard would get more than that, but let's get the wizard upgraded anyways. There we go. Now here, I don't have a base level warrior, so I'm going to throw him into the wizard as well. All right, this time I'm going to go with the shaman. I went with the healer last time, so we'll kind of try out these different classes a little better. I'm going to scoot him up. So now we have 3 classes that have been upgraded. Can I nudge here? Don't think so. I can't spin anymore. This would give me a horse. All right, so we do have 7 crystals. Let's see. Ranged enemies take less damage from ranged enemies. Warriors get plus 6% health. The duelists get plus 12%. So I could upgrade the duelist and the warrior. Let's do that. So the base warrior and the duelist should get better. I wouldn't mind getting some archers or something back here going on, so I have more ranged. But so far, so good. Not opposed to any of this. Let's go here. Oh, we can nudge and get a warrior. So it's a regular warrior. I think I'm going to throw the warrior in with a spearman, maybe. Let's see if we get a spearman upgraded. Strike boost. Or build up, sorry. Nice, another warrior. Go ahead and do this again. Nudging isn't going to get me. Oh, wait. I can get a war. Oh, I can't do that because it's a winning one, right? Or did I already? Oh, did I already nudge? Oh, I nudged the first one to win it. Yeah, that's right. All right, well, let's do one more spin. We have money. We did not win. All right, so let's go and fight. A lot of big boys coming out this time. So they got like this guy that's, I think that's probably a shaman or something with the orcs here. Man, that's a rough fight there. I won, but that was rough. All right, I don't think there's anything in the shop for 2. Oh, there is. I don't really have the archer. Oh, that's really nice. I think I'm going to save money then. Gonna reroll there. Now it's telling me I can get an archer here. That's not going to work. Can nudge here and get a warrior. So this warrior I'm just going to throw into that spearman again. Now I get Spear Guard or Raider. So slashes an enemy, causing bleeding that deals 20% damage. Each second for 3 seconds. I don't really like that. I think we're gonna do the Spear Guard. I don't know about this for 1 second at 1 life. Maybe you can upgrade it or make it better. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with this Defender Spear Guard guy. And then let's roll again. This is my 3rd roll, so I get the middle of the spin twice. Really not much there that I can do there. The first spin of each wave has no winning lines. Reroll that spin once for free. I really do like this one. The first absorption for each wave, the next spin costs 50% less. Symbol won't appear next spin. I kind of like all these, but I'm going to go with the free first spin deal. So I don't have a nudge, don't have enough. Let's fight. See how this one goes. That last fight was a little rough. Dudes are getting crushed there. So this one's rough again. Look at this. And Spear Guard pulled it through. The 3 crystals. I think I'm just going to improve everybody with some strength there. I think that's worth it. Spins until next core. Oh, these are called cores. Yeah, I haven't noticed this number up here. I was like, what's this 15? Okay, so these are called cores. And then 15 spins. So I was wondering what is the countdown to where we get these? So that makes sense. Okay. Any other numbers hanging out here? Oh, look at that. That's cool too. I've never hovered over the little skull, so it tells you the percentages of what's coming. We can probably manipulate those based on the core. Yeah, that's just statistics there. Okay, I'm down with that. All right, so this was my first spin. This is going to be a crown. So I don't think we can do much there. All right, so we would get a shield there. Third spin, we get the effect in the middle. Probably good chance. Yeah, I was going to say probably good chance that we hit a warrior there because we got that lined up pretty well. Okay, so this guy here, what do we want to do with him? So we do have a spear guard already. We got the shaman, the duelist, and the mace warrior. I think I'm going to throw him in the duelist. See if we can get a build up there. We already have a one of these relics or whatever these guys are called. You know, we have one of those for the we have it upgraded twice for the duelist. So building up the duelist would be good. Now if I nudge here, do I get another warrior? I think I do, right? Yes. All right, so we'll throw him in the duelist. And we got no more spins, no more crystals. Let's go. That is a big mob right there. So what's really crushing me is these guys in the beginning that launch those spears or axes. I think maybe they're axe throwers. I can't believe I missed this. Right, so we get a spear here. That's not going to help us. Nothing else is going to line up. Get a horse there. I can move this and get a horse. So this will give us a cavalry. Okay. Now with cavalry, I'm going to put him. Oh, wait. Yeah. So let's take the spearman and throw him here. Hopefully he just absorbs. Yeah, there we go. So the spearman's going to turn into an emperor or a veteran. So blood surge, strength wine to build bloodlust when rapidly strikes the nearest enemy 3 times for 80% damage over 2 seconds. Last enemy. I hate this undying, but let's see what he gets. Thrust forward, dealing 120% piercing damage to up to 2 enemies. I think we're going to do the Emperor. He's got this whole drinking wine thing is pretty cool. So he's going to go there. I'm going to put the other spearman maybe up here and then put the cavalry unit up here. Kind of get him running. Have the maceman back him up. All right, let's go with another spin. I think this is my 3rd spin. So we get an art. Ooh, we get a scout. Perfect. Kind of what I was looking for is something that does some ranged. Now this spearman, what do we want to do with him? I build this cavalry up. Let's give the cavalry piercing. Start building him up. I cannot afford another spin yet, and I don't have a nudge. Okay. 2 crystals. I'm gonna do the frontmost ally so I can throw the cavalryman there and see if he takes less damage. Huh. If putting him up front would be nice. He's got a lot of hit points. Let's put him up right there. Then put the mace warrior down here a bit and then move the cavalryman back a little bit. Let's turn the absorb off so I can position a little better. There we go. All right, let's try this and have the king just kind of hang out up front. Okay, so this is the boss, the Crimwolf Orc. So hopefully the king will take less damage. Looks like we're gonna get through here pretty well. Nice. Yeah, that wasn't bad. So we're accumulating some meta currency. We got 6 crystals. Now my crystal deal is I try not to buy stuff with the crystals until after I roll to see what I gonna get. Okay, let's nudge and get a spearman. Oh, I got 2 spearmen. That's cool. Normal spearmen. Now I've been putting them into the cavalry, so let's do that again. Cavalry again. Still one shy. Darn it. Well, I got it here and here. That's why I got it too. Nothing there, right? Ooh. Can't really do anything there. I can spend one more time. Let's see. So this will provide a spear, but that does no good. All right. Well, I guess we're stuck with what we got there. Let's see about the upgrades to the shop here. So warriors getting extra cavalry max. That's pretty good too. 8% more damage to the highest health enemy. All right, I'm gonna get that. We can always sell this later if it doesn't seem good, but the highest health enemy is taking more damage seems like a good idea. Okay, that king is going to bite it. Unfortunately. It's a lot more difficult of a fight there. Scooch him back just a little bit. He's still the frontmost guy, but I don't know if the frontmost means at the start. Ooh, 2 wizards. If it means at the start or if it means at, during the fight, the guy that's in front takes the least. So I'm going to put this on the cavalry dude. I am going to take the charger because I like being a little more defensive. The axe guy kind of has, he damages himself. So everyone is upgraded now. So I'm wondering if I should push. This guy's got 6 out of 12. Oh, wait. The mace guy isn't updated. So we'll go mace next. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. And if I nudge here, I don't think I can win again. No. Nudge here and get a warrior, right? Yes. All right, so we'll do we're going to build him up. So he's got build up and transfer. I like that. And this will be our 3rd spin of the turn, which means we get the middle wheel going again. I don't have any more nudges. Don't have anything there. No crystals. Oh, how do I have? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why does it say 5 out of 6? Maybe one of their special abilities is they don't count. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Okay. Interesting. I have not seen that yet. Well, we got to pick up another character. If we survive. Lots of pretty nasty dudes coming at us right now. I assume we'll survive because we're doing okay so far. All right. So we do have 2 crystals. The shop re-rolled. We have 650. So let's go and roll. Let's see if we can pick up that extra character here. A bump isn't going to get me anything because that's a wizard. Yeah. Let's roll. So we can get a Merc contract and guarantee we get a guy, but we have an uncommon here. Ooh, I like this wild card. That worked really well last time. That's very good. I do like the wild card. So I don't think I can nudge anything into a win. This is our 3rd roll, so the middle will roll again. Don't really have a good setup there. 250. Well, I have a chance to win something here, so nope. Can't nudge. We do have enough to spend one more. Let's do that. We'll get lucky. Nope. Nothing was really nudgeable there other than this, maybe. Okay, well, I didn't get my dude, but we got our wild cards on our wheel now. We can check the shop. Nothing to purchase in the shop, which is fine. Let's see if we can get past this wave here. Wave 13 going in. We're seeing some enemy cavalry now. This axe thrower, you can definitely tell it's an axe. Really, really fast attacks. Okay. So we have 505. We have 3 crystals. Let's roll. No win. Nice. So duelist. All right. Well, this duelist, I think we're just going to keep him, right? And throw him kind of up here. Let's throw him. Let's do that. I wonder if I could just scooch everybody like up a little bit farther, because I really want them to start attacking sooner, especially with these throwers. Now I can nudge this, but I don't think nudging is going to get me anything with this particular setup. So let's roll. Ooh, cavalryman. Okay. Maybe it'll be enough to get me there. It's well, I'm closer. Nudging. Nothing. All right, warrior. Mace warrior again. Right, and then that should be enough to get me to, there we go. Oh, I haven't seen these. Elf soldier and marksman soldier. That looks like a satyr there. Let's see what the satyr does. So heavy kick. Kick an enemy for 100% damage and applies minus 30% movement. Active skill cooldown minus 8%. So the elf soldier thrusts for 120% damage and applies minus 15% speed to the target. Plus 18% damage taken. He could be my guy that's just going to rock out there and do a lot of damage. But this kick is pretty good. 118, they have the same stats. I'm going to take the elf soldier and see how that goes. This frenzy, not too bad. 10% extra damage isn't rid. Cancel. I just want to move him around. All right, can I nudge anything there? No. So it's 250 to spin. I don't have enough to spin. I have 3 crystals though. So let's see what the shop has to offer. I can upgrade. The highest HP enemy takes 12% more damage. Mages get 5% and 4%. Man, I want to try and get this. So I'm going to wait and see. Hopefully the shop doesn't reroll. Shop tell you when it until, no, it doesn't. I don't see where it's going to reroll. All right, so we'll go back. Hopefully it doesn't reroll and we'll be able to get out here and get that get this duelist thing upgraded a third time. I would like to get the warrior one upgraded a third time too. Well, that worked well. A lot of our guys died though, so we gotta watch that. Oh, well, the duelist one went away, but we get the warrior one. So let's see what this says. After first engagement, warriors take 10% less damage. While 3 or fewer allies are alive, all allies get plus 12% and damage taken minus 6%. Wow, that's really good. I don't have enough for this, but I'm going to buy this and then see if we can save up 5 for this one. So now we're all about upgrading. We have 671. Let's go ahead and throw this in. And we haven't seen a wild, but we get a lot of extra spinny type stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to pull something together here. Now this would be a spear, so I think we are going to nudge it and get the spearman. So the spear is going to go in the duelist. I'm going to upgrade this scout. See about that. Ooh, piercing. Yeah, piercing in the scout is really good actually. So that's a good one. Now I can't nudge anymore. So this third spin, hopefully we get a guy in the middle here. Nope. And I don't have enough for another spin. So I think we're fight time. It's Judgment Day. So hopefully we get through this and get some extra meta currency. Okay, that seemed like a pretty decent. Ooh, 18 meta currency. That's awesome. Maybe I'll call them judgment crystals. I'm not sure what they're actually called. So we did get, now when you fight that Judgment Day, you do get a lot of energy or these crystals. So Warrior's Max is 18% health. After first engagement, damage taken is minus 5% for 3 seconds. That seems pretty good. So I'm going to upgrade that. No more crystals. So let's do our little roll. We did not win. That would be a spearman. I can nudge here and get a warrior. Okay, so we'll do that. Warriors going into the scout. We'll do the build up. So the advantage of these guys coming out as like scouts is it seems you get 2 of those areas for special abilities. So that's kind of cool. Now I can't nudge, but we'll do another roll here. Oh, nice. 3 warriors. Holy smokes, that's awesome. All right. That should get us to the level up, right? Strike build after a basic attack, the next basic attack is 65%. Really good. Elf Archer or Ranger. Now, I've not taken a Ranger. Fires a piercing bullet that deals 100% damage to up to 2 enemies. Kill recovery. On kill, restore 8% of max HP. That's pretty good. Every 2 seconds after battle begins, plus 4%. Power. Fires hero, the 120%. Now, I've tried the Elf Archer before, so let's try the Ranger this time. See how that goes. Wow, that's the most I've gotten out of a spin before, because I got 3 warriors out of that. That's really good. All right, I'm gonna do one more spin. Oh, nice. 2. All right, well, we've got the duelist over here that hasn't been upgraded yet, or I can start upgrading one of these dudes, right? Duelist is just level. Let's go ahead and pump the duelist up here. Every 3rd basic attack immediately strikes the same target again for 40%. That seems really good, so we'll do that. We'll do duelist again. Now it's up to 60% damage. We can't spin again. We don't have any crystals, and it's time to fight. Yeah, really good. Nice. So we have a crystal. Shop's re-rolled, but let's take a look at our rolls here. Oh, this wild is really good. You know, we didn't even use the wild there, but I like seeing him show up. So duelist again. Oh, this Folly's gonna be hot. I mean, Folly 3, that's awesome. So Emperor or Veteran, we have an Emperor already, but let's check the Veteran. Thrusts forward, dealing 120% piercing damage up to 2 enemies. Missing HP grants up to 35%. Attack. On kill, get 15% speed for 5 seconds. Let's go with the Veteran because we do have an Emperor already. So it has a lot of health. Wow. Ton of health. Okay, now I'm over, so I need to do something. I'm going to go ahead and throw. He has volley, right? I'm going to just keep upping his volley. It seems really good. 100% on his every 3rd attack. I think that's what it was, right? Mm-hmm. An extra attack for 100% damage. It seems really good. All right, so we have 552. Let's roll again. Nice. I'm just going to keep pumping into him. Getting this volley up. Now it's 130% damage. I can't nudge into a win here, right? Nice. Oh, so good. All right, we're going to read the rare first. After a losing spin, swap one symbol with the center symbol. I did like this one last time, so that being able to navigate that symbol around is very good. Let's see if we can get the veteran maxed out, especially with the volley. Now it's volley 5. It's 130%. Maybe 5 is the maximum there, which is fine. So I can't roll anymore. I have 2 crystals to spend, which I don't have anything to spend on at the moment. So let's take it to the orcs. A lot of cavalrymen here. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Boy, I'd love to pick up some more guys with concentration that so they don't count towards the max. That is really good. Okay, so we have 3 crystals. Let's go ahead and spin first. Nice. I think he only needs 2 more. Let's go ahead and throw. So we're +2. So he's maxed out. So he goes to a general. So the general slams the ground, dealing 160% damage to each of up to 2 enemies. Last enemy. Now here's the thing that's really good. Okay. So notice here. So he gets all of this, but he also keeps undying, and he keeps the missing HP grants up to 35%. He keeps his skill here. So you're really improving your characters quite a bit. You know, they get this new skill here, but you're really improving your character with getting these extra bits here. Yeah, see, he's got 3 of those special abilities at the bottom. So very, very good. So he's done, right? Now I can keep putting into him, but he's only going to improve level wise, right? So let's check something out here, right? Information. So +16%, +11%, +5.5%. Interesting. All right. So we do have money for spin. Let's spin again here. I should have checked the nudge. I didn't look on that. So we would get a spear here. That's not good enough. But I can also trade this. That's not going to get me anything. Okay. Now I can trade this middle symbol with something, but it's not going to get me anything. I can nudge a horse here. I would nudge that horse out. This is my final roll, so I can nudge and get the spear. Okay, I'm good with that. So who do I want to try next? I'm thinking this ranger might be pretty good. Get somebody in the back row. The ranger or the shaman. So the front row is pumped up pretty decent. The ranger has pierce already. The shaman has pierce already. So let's do the ranger and see if we can get his pierce up some more. I don't have any more ways to roll. I have 3 crystals. Nothing to purchase crystal-wise. Let's fight. Large contingent of orcs here. The law is strong with this one. The general succeeded. He's pretty nice. Yeah, and the other thing is this game has a lot of ways that it could go here, you know. So what I find interesting is like there's no equipment, right? So equipment could be something they can do. And they could have even another slot machine over here, like a mini slot machine that pops up for equipment every once in a while, and you roll for equipment. Or when you find equipment off of, you make it a really rare roll, and then you roll on the slot machine, then you can equip your dudes with equipment. So there's interesting things they can do with this game. I like it. I like this. This whole concept is pretty cool. So 535, 4 crystals. Let's roll first. So that would give us a spear. I wish I could have nudged that first one, but that's, you know, get that free reroll is pretty good. That would give us a spear. Now I can switch this with something else, but it doesn't really help me, right? I have to be a spear somewhere over here. I could nudge and switch, but then that spear would be gone. So I think we're done rolling. Right? Yeah. All right. That doesn't give me anything. So let's check out the shop real quick. So duelist, warrior. Wondering if it's better to just give everybody extra life. Probably. So let's sell this guy here. And let's buy this one. Give everybody extra life. Yeah. We got 3 crystals left, so I think we're okay. Let's fight. Ooh, it's a rough one. General is hanging, man. Look at him. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so we've got 591. We have 4 crystals. Let's roll our dudes. See what we can get. So to get a warrior, so I'm gonna put warrior here because we do already have build up in there as well. I can nudge my way to an archer, which would be fine. Right? Convert to +2. Just get him pumped up there. And roll again. Oh, so close. Nice. Okay. And I have one more roll, right? Okay, now I can switch. This was something, but it doesn't do me any good, right? So if I switch with that, with this, with this, with this, nothing. I don't have any nudge, so I think we're done there. Shop-wise, we're good. Wait, this is the boss? So this is the Howl Orc. He does the knock. Yeah, he was knocking back people with his, you know, roar, his Hulk smash type thing. And it gets into the back row, so that's he's gonna get me, right? The general and this ranger can hold out, but I don't think so. Oh, so close. Nope, we didn't make it. Oh man, we were very close, but we got to wave 20. We didn't win on hard, but we'll give this another shot. I really want to get, so do get through this, and I think this is the last level for the demo. But pretty good run there. We got 36 extra currency. Reduces the spins required for the first core choice by 1. Increases the appearance chance of advanced units. Now that's really good. Increase the maximum deployed unit count by 1. Now I'm halfway there. So blue means we're max, green means we can invest. So shop reroll cost reduced by 1. Blue's done. This one is red. I can't do it. That's maxed. Let's check these out over here. Max, max, max. And note this may just be maxed due to demo. So in the final release, it might be different. So extra starting money seems good. More life seems good, but life hasn't really been a strain. So after losing life, guarantee the next spin wins once per run. And that has the potential to expose something else. But I think I'm going to go with this one. That one's max now. This is 22 versus 20. Maxed. I'm going to go with this one here. Ooh, what's this one do? Further increase the chance of advanced units from 10 to 15. Oh, I wish I would have 28. I would definitely do that. But let's see, shop reroll. Let's see if it does anything over here because I haven't put any points into this yet. Oh, there we go. So piercing manual and arcane training can appear in the shop. 2 specialist items added. See it in the full version. Nice. Item slots increased by 1. Item slots. Oh, that's how you get rid of those blockers. Okay. And then see it in the full version. I really like the teasing here where they kind of show you stuff and then they don't let you get it. That's okay. It's one of the reasons I kind of like demos is, you get some insight into the game, but not necessarily everything is there. All right. Well, we have 11 left over for our next try. Lots of fun. I'm liking this. We'll give it another run here on the hard version, and then see if we can get any more upgrades. Well, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Slotbound. Let me know what you think of this game and how it's coming together in the demo there. Let me know if you've played it. I encourage you to play it. It's kind of fun. It's a auto battler, so you don't get a lot of interaction during the fights, but you get to set everything up. So I like it. Well, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.